Well, hey everyone. Hope you're staying warm wherever you are today. So I want to continue my thoughts here on success. We're talking about success, and yesterday I shared with you that success is a state of mind. And so today I want to talk to you about change. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about change here, okay? So in order to have success, you have to be willing to change. Now, it's often said that we humans don't like change. We resist it, that we don't embrace change. I beg to differ. I believe that we do embrace change. I really do. And here's what I mean by it. So think about this for a moment. If you're getting on an airplane and you're flying across the country and you got to make a connection, let's say in Dallas, okay? And if you remain on the plane that you flew from your hometown to Dallas and you did not embrace change, you would remain on that flight and end up somewhere other than your destination. Now, that wouldn't work because if you needed to be in New York City for a business meeting, yet you did not change and get off the aircraft and get on your connecting flight, then you would not be successful at building your business. Or vice versa. You're coming home and you're stopping in Dallas and you've got to get off and make the change and get on the aircraft so you can get home to your family and your kids. But if you don't, you end up somewhere else and, where you need to be, then, you're going to have a lot of regrets because your wife and family or your spouse and family are not going to be happy with you. So see, we embrace change. Let me put it to you this way. If your child has a dirty diaper, you're going to embrace change. No, I'm serious. You really are. Because you're not going to want to have to deal with, number one, the stink, the odor. Number two, the whining, crying, fussing child. Number three, if you don't change the diaper, it's going to create some serious issues and start to eat away at the tissue of your child's butt end. And number four, if you don't change that diaper and it persists, there's going to be some serious health issues. Number five, that would lead to the problems of probably getting in trouble and maybe ending up in jail. You see, we all embrace change. Mr. Jim Rohn says, in order for things to change, I must change. I've got to work harder on myself than anything else if I expect for change to happen. You see, success happens when we're willing to change. We embrace change. We really don't resist it. What we resist is the fact that what we're doing may have to change, and we, for whatever reasons, we look off into the future and we fear that that's not what I need to do. But we must change. For instance, when Thomas Edison was, inventing electricity and a light bulb, he had these thousands and thousands of opportunities that failed. And so he would change something and it would fail, and he would change something and it would fail, and he would change something and it would fail. Now he embraced change, and sure, he was probably getting frustrated. But because he embraced change, what he needed to do differently, voila, the light bulb finally went off. And look at us today, with all the changes that have taken place, because we embrace it. Now I can talk to you via live Facebook, because all the necessary change that has taken place. So we embrace change. We really do. Life changes constantly. We're constantly embracing it. So if you want to have success, you got to embrace the necessary change and make the decisions that will create the success in your life. Otherwise, it's called insanity. Some people say, well, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. True. But if what you're doing is not getting you where you want to be, yet you keep on doing it and expecting different results, we call that insanity. So you got to change. One last thought, and I think this is incredibly powerful and profound. There's a verse in the Bible in Matthew chapter 3, verse 8 that says this, that we are to bear fruits worthy of repentance. Now, it's interesting because that word repentance in the Greek literally means to have a change of mind or to change the way one thinks. It means to change yourself inwardly, a change on the inside. So it might read like this: bear fruit worthy of changing the way you think. Let the fruits result, let the success be seen in the ability to change the way you think. Make the change. Change is necessary. Change is embraced every day of our lives. We only resist it because we'd rather sit and watch the TV than get up and do something better, which really is just laziness or procrastination. So make a change. You want success? Make the necessary change. You want to get out and walk on water? Then you got to get out of the boat. You want to climb a mountain? Then guess what? You got to put on the hiking shoes and the jacket and embrace the climb. Make the change. Because the power of change will give you your greatest success. So in order for things to change, I must change. You want a greater marriage and family life? Change. If you want greater success in your business, change. If you want to do better at your sport, change. Improve. Embrace change, because we all do. Listen, everyone, have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you again.